It's still materializing, obviously, but you have to go to the teams that really are pretty much out of it. The teams like Arizona, Texas, Minnesota, those teams combined are 59 games under 500. So you start looking at players or pitchers off of that group. You have a list that's pretty solid. I mean, Merrill Kelly with Arizona is a more of a backhand type of starter. Joaquin Soria was in and out of their closer's role. The numbers aren't great, but his velocity's been up, and I think there's some secondary numbers that are interesting. Those are more stopgap. I would say that they could use more of a significant addition. Jose Barrios, who I think is going to be very difficult to get from Minnesota because he's part of their future. Kyle Gibson's a guy who has this year plus one more year left with Texas. Here's what a deal for Gibson would look like. And they have a reliever, a starter/reliever in Jordan Lyles that I think could fill Gesellman's role pretty well. More of a spot starter, innings eater. But you got to take on a bunch of salary. Well, you know what? Salary be damned this year. Forget the luxury tax. Mets have to go over, and I think that they will. And here's an idea of what that might look like. Obviously, their top pitching prospect in Sapulki, Khalil Lee. The Santos kid's more of a wild card, 19 years old, big arm, has secondary issues that needs to be developed. But it's that type of deal where you're going to have to take on maybe some bad salary and also add a guy like a Gibson, who's one of the top pitchers in the American League. And if you did that, I think you would cover your innings, and hopefully it would allow you the ability to get through the season if those other guys don't come back, which you're still hoping that they will at some point.